So this is where Apostate Prophet has lost me. He said that there's nothing like the meaning in like Christianity, that God never, in the Old Testament and the New Testament, basically in Judaism and in Christianity, God never commanded his followers to kill anybody. That doesn't exist. What are you talking about, dude? Listen, I respect that you're following whatever you think is the truth, but now you're kind of bullshitting us. Yeah, it he. This is where I have to take a stand and be like, what is he talking about? Now he is basically, because he's in the process of converting to Christianity. Now he's become like Joe Rogan. Remember how Joe Rogan used to be on the left and it was more fun and he had more intelligent people. He had great discussions. He joked around. It's what made Joe Rogan fun. And then he joined the right wing. And then he started bringing out these weird conspiracy theorists, like people who believe in ancient alien BS, this bullcrap. And he keeps talking about COVID. To this day, he's still talking about COVID. Dude, COVID was like 5 years ago. Get over it. What's wrong with you? Still talking about COVID. This is what I think has happened to Apostate Prophet. He used to, I don't know, he used to also always say that he had sort of like respect for all religions except Islam. I'm like, dude, there's like over 3,500 religions. How do you know that each religion has everything good in it and not Islam? But then he has that religious guy, David Wood, who I really don't like that much. And he says that he also makes up lies. Here's the thing, I'm an ex-Muslim. But I can tell where he was lying about Islam, where he says that non-Muslims are all basically treated like crap. I'm like, Christians and Jews were considered people of the book by the Muslims. So they didn't have to pay a jizya, that tax that non-Muslims have to pay. The Jews and the Christians didn't have to pay it. But he says, no, everybody had to pay it, including Jews. Jews and Christians were all treated like crap. It's true, certain rulers did treat minorities like crap. This is why I do not agree with the concept of a religion becoming a state religion. This is the problem that Iran has. They treat minority religions like crap. But except the Jews right now in Iran, they actually are well protected. But he wouldn't know that now, would he? But I'm going off topic again. Yeah, he says there's nothing demeaning and that people shouldn't take, Christian, like the Bible out of context. What are you talking about? Of course, God ordered his people in the Bible and in the Old Testament to kill certain tribes, to kill certain people. It's in their book, man. I can go and show him proof, but he'll probably not believe me. But it's weird. Now he's becoming a Christian zealot now. It's kind of batshit crazy. I mean, it's one thing talking bad about Islam, I get it. Islam has a lot of negativity in it. But there's another thing to just say, there's all these ex-Christian channels who've shown proof about how violent Christianity was and have shown proof. It's kind of crazy. But I get why he kind of supports the concept of the West and says, if it wasn't for like the West, many of the technologies and the advances we have in society wouldn't exist without the existence of Western civilization. But to completely say things like that Christianity, it wasn't because of Christianity that like the West got advanced, it's because of secularism. He seems to forget that the Pope, jailed Galileo, put him under house arrest for the rest of his life. Whether you like it or not, Catholicism is the branch of Christianity. It's the largest branch of Christianity. They got like over they have over like 1.5 billion followers in the world. 1.5 or like 2 billion followers in the world. Close to 2 billion followers in the world. Because you also have other denominations of Christianity, but Catholicism is the biggest. It just is the largest of them all. In fact, it's because of Catholicism that Christianity has such a large following. But yeah, to say things like that, and that Christianity is actually good and the Bible has nothing bad in it, that's crazy to me. I mean, he can just go visit all the ex-Christian channels right now and see what they're saying. But yeah, because Christianity has its own batshit crazy stuff in it, similar to Islam. So I don't know what he's talking about. But then he will call anybody that says stuff like that a moron or dumb, or they don't know what they're talking about. And that's what David Wood says, and he's an actual religious zealot who all his videos is just against Islam. That's how he's getting paid, just talking smack about Islam. Listen, I get it. Yes, Islam is evil. Islam has committed lots of crimes. I mean, right now, slavery still exists to this day through Islamic belief. The countries that are still practicing slavery to this day are these African countries where the majority of the population are Muslims. Yes, slavery is still around. So it's funny how people say the West abolished slavery. What are you talking about? Slavery still exists, actually. It hasn't been abolished yet. Not completely, anyway. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's all I have to say. I had to, put my foot down. This guy's now he's becoming crazy. Now he's becoming like Elon Musk and Joe Rogan. He's becoming batshit insane. Now, this is where I think, of course, most of his followers are Christians that live in the West. These are majority white people. So that's actually who most of his followers are. Most of his followers aren't even ex-Muslims. Now I kind of understand why some ex-Muslims stop watching him. Because now he's just, now he's gonna use Christianity as a weapon against Muslims, which is kind of crazy. I'm like, so now you're becoming a religious zealot like David Wood. Now you're going over that boundary. You say ridiculous shit that the Bible, there's no proof that the Bible has anything bad in it. Oh my God, dude. I don't know. I mean, should I unsubscribe? I'm not going to unsubscribe from his channel. I'm going to keep my subscription on YouTube. But he's going now. I think this is the beginning of the end for him. He's going to have a downward spiral. Now, no ex-Muslim is going to listen to him after this. He's not going to have nothing but Christians following him. David Wood already brainwashed an ex-Muslim to becoming a Christian. Now, this is a second ex-Muslim he has brainwashed to become a Christian. Man, it was David Koresh. Now it's Apostate Prophet. Christianity is a cult, just like Islam is. Stop acting like it's any different. It's because of secularism that Christianity hasn't been dominant anymore. Unfortunately, that can't be said about Islam because Islam is a political religion. That's what makes Islam, more dangerous than, let's say, Christianity or Judaism, because it's a political religion. Politics is in the mix with Islam. You cannot separate politics from Islam. It's impossible. You cannot do that. I mean, Muhammad was a political leader. He was a military commander. He was a political leader. So yeah, as far as we know, Jesus was political, but he wasn't a military commander of an army. But that's here or nor there. But yeah, rant over for now. Later. Bye. Peace out.